moving at a good clip. It's not going to stay over the same spot the entire time. Now let me show you what it looked like earlier today. Rainfall totals we got some strong ones, especially out by Asheboro. You can see right here, you see about 2 or 3 inches here, but when you get towards Albemarle and Stanley County, that's who was the big winner rainfall wise today. Over 4 inches of rain. This is all Doppler radar estimated. The yellows right here, the reds, 4 inches of rain back towards the west. More rain across Lenore and Statesville, down by Charlotte as well. Got about 2 to 3 inches south of there. Tonight's forecast, 71 degrees will do it. Mostly cloudy with some thunderstorms. Again, patchy fog when you wake up tomorrow morning. Currently outside, 73 degrees. The humidity clammy, 100%. It's going to be steamy when we wake up tomorrow again. 82 degrees was our high today. Our low this morning, we woke up around 71. Precip-wise, not a lot across the Douglas Airport, about a ½ an inch, but elsewhere you saw almost 4 inches across portions of Stanley County, and we see some more rains again for tomorrow. 73 in Rock Hill, 73 in Charlotte, Salisbury about 72 degrees, and it looks like the rain is going to continue to move from the south up towards the north. You can see the steady stream of rain showers just moving up from South Carolina all through North Carolina, and it looks like things are beginning to slow down a little bit. For the meantime, we do see a little bit of a break, but more rain just down to the south across South Carolina. That continues to push on up. So for the overnight tonight, look for some rain showers to be hanging around. Tomorrow's forecast map. This is what's going to look like when you wake up for day 2 of your big 3-day weekend. Lots of clouds hanging over us. A steady stream of moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. Showers and storms all across the Gulf states. Going up towards the Carolinas, we'll see some showers and storms again tomorrow. But still, we will see the chance for some sunshine as well. So it's going to be basically a repeat of what we saw today. Tropical storm Ernesto still struggling to be a tropical storm. 40-mile-per-hour sustained winds. You can see it's pretty far away from us. Leeward Island's right about here, about 540 miles away from that, and looks like things are going to die down for him. Mount forecast tomorrow, mostly cloudy, showers and storms. Beaches, same thing, lows in the 80s. Traveling out there shouldn't be too bad tomorrow morning. 83 degrees will do it. We'll wake up to the low 70s. Rain showers are going to be around. Here's the rest of the 5-day. It remains unsettled till about Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday, we dry it out nicely and cool it down. 75 Wednesday, Thursday 76. So rainy. Rain showers are going to be in and out of the picture for the next couple of days, so make sure you have your umbrella.
Okay, thanks now. New York City's mayor isn't rolling out the red carpet for Fidel Castro and the Clinton stump in New York. But we start our look around the nation with Bridgestone Firestone labor troubles. The company says it is encouraged by contract talks with its workers. Union negotiators put off today's scheduled strike, but the union says more than 8,400 members are still poised to walk out. 3 weeks ago, Firestone recalled more than 6 million tires. Yesterday, the government warned that an additional 1.4 million might have problems. New York City Mayor Rudolph Giuliani is not welcoming Fidel Castro to his city. Giuliani calls Castro a murderer. Castro is supposed to visit New York next week for the United Nations Millennium Summit. Giuliani says Americans should not be fooled into thinking Castro is a benign dictator. In 1995, Giuliani left Castro off that guest list at City Hall. President and Hillary Clinton are shaking hands in New York this weekend as part of the First Lady's campaign for state senate there. She attended the Hillary 2000 fundraiser. The president is helping raise money for the Democratic Party. And there are some websites to help you gear up for the Carolina Panthers season opener tomorrow. Panthers.com and NFL.com are a few you can go to. Find out all the stats and info on the team, and we've made it easy for you to get to those sites. Just go to NBC6.com and click on links in the news. And Jim Selenia is here today for Chris with sports. Hi there.
Carol, I've missed you so much.
I know.
It seems like 2 months since I've seen you the last time.
Oh, you don't watch us when you're not here?
No, I mean with you sitting here together.
Okay,
it was
cool.
July 4th when last we were together. The guys down at WFNZ think we got something going on, and
oh, no.
I'm just going to let them continue to think that. By the way, you can help me make my picks next week because I stunk today. College football coming up. We got some local highlights for you.
If saving money is important to you, see your Ford dealer during Ford's authorized clearance. And why? Right now you can get $1,500 cash back or low 3.9% financing on F-150, the best-selling pickup for 23 straight years. It's your turn to save during Ford's authorized clearance. See your Carolina Ford dealer and get $1,500 cash back or 3.9 financing on the built Ford Tough F-150. Hurry, this deal won't last.
The word free has a pretty nice ring to it. Now, how about using it to describe your internet service? From NBC6.com comes My Free Net, free internet service with free email. No contracts, no limitations, no commitments, no kidding. Just a fast, free connection to the World Wide Web. Plus, all the tech help you need whenever you need it. Just log on to NBC6.com to access My Free Net. It's fast, it's easy, and best part of all, it's free.
It's getting harder and harder to enjoy a leisurely paced, nutritious meal with your family. What with deadlines, meetings, kids' activities, and on and on and on, life seems to be rushing along at a breakneck speed. But Bojangles has the answer. It's the $9.99 Fast Feast. It's got a lot of food, enough to feed a hungry family of 4. It's got a lot of flavor, but it's not a lot of money. Try Bojangles $9.99 Fast Feast and dinner's done.
Bojangles got a lot of flavor, y'all.
Honey? Sweetie? Come with me. Watch this. Woo!
Well, can you feel it in the air? College football is back, especially here in the Carolinas. Something else in the air is a lot of our highlights. The weather has stolen some of them. So we'll begin with today's interstate rivalry, East Carolina at Duke. Let's take a look at this Wallace-Wade action right here. If you see any scoring in this game, it would not be Duke. It's very easily figured. Number 28, Kelly Hardy, a 28-yard pick, touchdown for Hardy. And Steve Logan's Pirates are rolling fast against Duke. Jamie Wilson had 2 TDs in the day, a 23-yard run right here. And then watch this play right here. David Garrard is going to find Stokes, Keith Stokes. He's going to run right into your living room or wherever you are right now as you're watching this. And he trots into the end zone. No points at all for Duke. Take a look at the final score. Obviously, they were favored by 11 points, and they win 38-0 over Duke. Now let's go 8 miles away, or we'd like to, but the Thunder and the Lightning, Bob Van Dillen's Storms have taken our highlights somehow. And right now, it's good news for North Carolina, however, though. They were a 16-point favorite, and they did come through with a big win today as they shut out Tulsa. The final score there was 30-0. Now, an update on NC State. Also, right now, they are still playing. They are in double overtime, triple overtime. They're going to play all night long. Last we heard, 38-31, NC State was ahead. And they're just going back and forth, back to the 20-yard line or however they do that thing down in college playoffs. So NC State's still playing. They were a 16-point favorite, and they're ahead right now in overtime when last we heard. Now let's go south of the border where Lou Holtz is trying to get that first victory and break that streak of 21 straight losses with the help of New Mexico State, and they would do it. Phil Petty, a nice double reverse handoff here. Ryan Brewer winds up with the ball, and he winds up in the end zone. And that's when the celebration really begins down there south of the border. I mean, these guys, these fans have been unbelievable. And if anybody has a right to tear down some goalposts, it's the folks at South Carolina, believe you me. The final score, the Gamecocks 31, New Mexico State a big fat 0. All right, tomorrow brings week 1 in the NFL season, and the Carolina Panthers have a very big task right out of the blocks. The Washington Redskins in D.C. Now, Washington's draft picks, off-season acquisitions, many so-called people have said that, well, we're experts and we think they're going to the Super Bowl. A lot of people have to see that chemistry first. They had a great game last year. Carolina got off to a big lead, and the Skins came back to win it. One guy who says, you know, preseason doesn't mean a whole lot is new safety Eugene Robinson. He says it all begins for real on Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's a misnomer. You go over forward in the season and people go, oh, they stink. Oh, they're not that good. You know, I was going through the Burger King thing, and dude said, man, you guys going to be losing. You're going to lose. You ain't won the game yet. You know, I'm like, it's preseason. And, you know, if I play football and I know the difference, for me, I want that confidence to really become some sort of assurance that when you go out there and you really exact some respect and you really see what you can do, that you go out and say, oh, man, no, we really can beat down some folks. We can really go out there and dominate some people.
It was all college today, all pro tomorrow. And also at the drop of the green flag tomorrow in the Southern 500, Jeremy Mayfield will lead the field at Darlington, the track too tough to tame. Now this afternoon, the Busch Series ran the Duralube 200, and you don't want to be the meat in this sandwich, Jason Leffler. He is tagged by Mike Wallace as he gets in the middle. He's then T-boned by Lyndon Amick. His story's starting to make me hungry. Mark Martin wins the race. Mayfield from Owensboro, Kentucky. By the way, they got great barbecued ribs in Owensboro, Kentucky. Let's get the heck out of here, and I'm getting extremely hungry now. Hey, what is that? The world's largest flag. They forgot to put the stripes and the stars on it. That's actually the tarp, and they're not playing much baseball down there at the castle, or I'm sorry, at the stadium. To the Braves, can we see some Braves highlights real quick? No, Bobby Bonilla, look at this guy. Pinch hit, 2 runs. Braves pull one out for Maddox. They go back into first place because the New York Mets, they would go on to lose. And also in Charlotte, we have some soccer action for you. The Eagles, they were taking on the Utah Blitz in the USL. I wonder if that stuff washes off with water and soap. Just if you got kids like that, you hopefully got orange sheets, because you know you're not going to get them clean when they get home. Big win, 4-2 as the Eagles win. Next Saturday, they advance to take on the New Jersey Stallions. Mark Pinch had a goal there, and they had some bunch of fun out in the rain. So Providence next Saturday, they advance to the national championship game.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Matthews Alive's parade drew thousands today, and we think that's positively Carolina. And as we mentioned earlier, our own Larry Sprinkle was on hand, along with the 6 News Storm Chaser. Children of all ages enjoyed that parade, and of course, a reminder that Matthews Alive runs through Monday, and all of the music and activities are free. And Bob has one last look at weather.
Yeah, hopefully it remains a little bit more dry than what we saw today. Still some scattered showers for tomorrow. We'll tell you about that tomorrow morning.
Okay, well, thanks for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Great. How are you going to get it out the door? I like you, Robert.
For fun and sun, dive into Paramount's Carowinds. It's 2 great summer getaways in one. Cool off at Waterworks, Carolina's best water park. Get soaked on the world's first and only flying water coaster, the new Nickelodeon Flying Super Saturator. It's the ultimate site for a water flight. It's double the fun because it's 2 parks in one, with over 100 rides and attractions. So come on to Carowinds.
Take you higher.
Get your buy one, get one free coupons at participating Wendy's. Offer good September 2nd through September 4th.
Psst, want to know the best kept secret for saving money on groceries? Food Lion's MVP card. It's like the Smart Shopper membership card. How much do you think you save every time you come here?
About $15 or $20 a week at least.
And with this card, you can save, what?
Lots of money.
Would you give up your MVP card?
No.
Really save money with the MVP card.
If I offered you $10?
No.
If I offered you $100?
How many?
Food Lion's MVP card. It's what smart shoppers are wearing this year.
More people choose Ford over any other car or truck during Ford's authorized clearance. And why? Get just announced 0.9% financing plus $1,000 cash back on the legendary Mustang or Taurus with a 5-star safety rating. It's your turn to save during Ford's authorized clearance. So see your Carolina Ford dealer and get Lowe's 0.9% financing and $1,000 cash back on your new Mustang or Taurus.
Charlotte's home of the Olympic Games is NBC6.